What up, bitches? It's the misanthropic one, aka He Who Hungers, and I'm back up in this bitch for another rant/review. Today, I want to talk about this album right here, the Dopplegangaz' latest album titled Peace Kid. Alright, those subscribed to me, y'all already know that I'm a big fan of these guys, the Dopplegangaz. They released an album last year titled Hark. Now they're back with a new one a year later, Peace Kid. Not really gonna go into their history too much. Go check my older videos for that. I don't wanna be here rambling all day. So let's just get right into it. First off, shout out Groggy Pack Entertainment. And yeah, you got 11 tracks on this bitch. The Dopplegangaz produced their own shit. Matter of fact, an EP, they produced their own shit. And yeah, this one's short and sweet, kind of like Hark, but you get the bonus instrumentals as well, instrumentals of the tracks on here. Content wise, same shit. They're rapping about their what do you call it, their cloak lifestyle, smang life, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Check my older reviews for that. So they keep the content pretty much the same, which I like. You know, they're not budging, they're staying in their lane as far as lyrical content goes. Production on this album, it kind of veered away from their usual dark sound. I mean, it's still dark, but not as dark. It's kind of like when I was listening to this shit initially, it kind of like reminds me of you driving a car and you're in the lane and you start like dozing and you start sort of like veering slowly into another lane. And I see that on tracks like Don't You to Lie, which is I think that's one of their singles. I think there's a video for that. That doesn't seem like a usual Dopplegangaz type track as far as production. Everything else at first gave me that feeling like Holla Holla, which is track 2. Same thing with that beat as well. So those beats kind of threw me off, but the rest of it, it came together well, even though those beats kind of stand out for me. What else could I talk about on this album real quick? Because there's really not too much I could go into. Oh yeah, track 8, Come Down on It. Dope track where they're displaying their how do you say it? Diverse flows. Because if you listen to the Dopplegangaz, they usually have that slow, articulate flow. Both of them do. But in this one, on track 8, they're playing with the flow, riding the beat very well on that track. Also about this album, a lot of the tracks on here have switch ups with the beats at the end of the track. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a different type of instrumental. They're not rapping over it or anything. Or tracks like track 5 is a perfect example of what I'm talking about, where it's strictly just an instrumental. Track 5 being Money in the Air. So that's all I really got to say about this album. I got to keep it gangster. This one was probably my least favorite of all the Dopplegangaz shit. Even though I still like it, it's probably my on the bottom of the barrel for me as far as their albums are concerned. But this one, you know, it's still a solid listen anyway. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Check it out. Shout out to Matter of Fact, an EP. Shout out Groggy Pack Entertainment once again. Shout out those living the cloak lifestyle and the smang life. And that's it. Y'all know the deal. Leave your love, leave your hate. Most of all, subscribe, alright? Support dope music. Peace, bitches. Peace, kid. Alright? Peace.